How to change yourself. Most people feel dissatisfied with their lives or even themselves at some point. If you feel like you need a fundamental change to who you are in luck. You can change. Major change can seem daunting, but it is entirely possible if you are willing to set and stick with clear goals. Changing what you do can ultimately lead to a change in how you perceive yourself overall. Number 1. Identify the problem. So, you've made your mind up to change, but how and why? Clearly identifying the problem or the aspect of yourself that is leading you to seek change is the only way it can be solved. What will changing result in? It's best to start positive. Write down a list of what you like about yourself. If that's difficult for you, what do others say they like about you? Knowing your good qualities makes it easier to draw on them later and to get rid of the habits you're trying to kick. In one sentence, state exactly what you want. Make sure it's what you want and not what others think you should want. If you don't actually desire change, it won't come. Next, make a list of reasons why you want this change. Seeing all the motivations written down in front of you and referring to it later will keep you on the right path. Number 2. Do self-affirmations. Making self-affirmations, or telling yourself positive things about yourself, may help you establish your core values and stay focused on the person you want to be. While unrealistic self-affirmations, like "I accept everything about myself completely," may not work because they could trigger potential arguments within yourself. Realistic positive statements, however, like "I am a valuable person and a hard worker," may help you stay positive and even become a better problem solver. To make effective self-affirmations, try the following. Use "I am" statements. For example, "I am a good person," "I am a hard worker," "I am creative." Use "I can" statements. For example, "I can reach my full potential," "I can become who I want to be," "I can achieve my goals." Use "I will" statements. For example, "I will become the person I want to be," "I will overcome obstacles," "I will prove to myself that I can improve my life." Number 3. Visualize your changed future. Visualization is a kind of mental rehearsal that can help you imagine a different situation. You can have an abstract visualization, where it's all in your head, or a more concrete expression of your visualization, like a collection of images that represent what you're working towards. Effective visualization can help you determine specifics about what you're working toward and can help you hone your goals. Further, visualization can help you develop a sense of control over a situation or over your life. To visualize your changed future, close your eyes. Picture your ideal future self. Where are you? What are you doing? How is your situation different? What do you look like? What specific things about your changed life are making you feel happy? Allow yourself to picture and explore very specific details of your ideal life. What does it look like? Try to conjure specific sights, sounds, smells, and tastes. Concrete details will make your visualization more real. Use this positive visualization to help you set goals for how to achieve that vision of your ideal life. Number 4. Expect disruption. Things happen in life that we could never expect. Your path to change is going to be littered with obstacles and people trying to bog you down. Knowing that the pitfalls in the road are minor setbacks and can be overcome is necessary for success. Staying realistic is the best way to tackle any daunting topic. Don't blame yourself or others for keeping you from your goal. Setbacks are normal and will happen. Number 5. Learn from apparent failure. You may experience moments that feel like failure. You don't reach a goal or a milestone. Your straight line to your goal ends up being a very curvy road, or you end up changing your goals to something completely different along the way. Remember, however, that failures aren't failures. They're opportunities. You can learn valuable lessons from missteps, and you may learn that being a little flexible about your long-term goals can lead you to a happier life. Number 6. Be patient. If change could come overnight, it wouldn't be worth it. You may not see results as soon as you had planned. It's also sometimes difficult to see change or results in yourself as quickly or as easily as someone may be able to see them from the outside. You change a little every day, and it might be difficult for you to notice or monitor your own change, but it is happening. Setting smaller goals or milestones within a larger goal can help you evaluate whether you're heading in the right direction. Rewarding yourself for reaching those milestones can help you stay motivated to keep going. Number 7. Remember to set SMART goals. Goal setting is a bit of an art, and setting goals well can go a long way to helping ensure that you do, in fact, achieve your goals. There is a helpful acronym that you can use to assess the efficacy of your goals. You should check to see that your goals are SMART. This stands for specific or significant, measurable or meaningful, achievable or action-oriented, relevant or results-oriented, time-bound or trackable. Number 8. Set goals that are specific. This means that your goals are narrow and detailed. Having goals that are overly broad can make it difficult to establish a plan of action to achieve the goal. Specificity in the plan is more likely to lead to success. For example, be successful is too vague. Success is not a specific attribute and may be defined differently by different people. A more specific goal could be graduate with a master's degree in social work from my state university. This goal is far more specific. Number 9. Make sure your goals are measurable. You should be able to tell when a goal has been achieved. If you can't tell whether you're there or not, then your goal was not measurable. For example, be successful is not measurable. You won't know when you're officially successful, and your idea of what that means may change on a daily or even hourly basis. On the other hand, graduate with a master's degree in social work from my state university is measurable. You'll know you have reached that goal at your graduation ceremony or when you receive your diploma in the mail. Number 10. Ensure that your goals are achievable. A goal that is achievable may vary from person to person. Whether a goal is achievable is based on a wide variety of factors, some of which you may not have control over. One way to determine whether a goal is achievable is by asking yourself whether you have the knowledge, skills, and abilities to reach the goal. You may also need to evaluate whether the goal is possible. For example, a goal that may not be achievable would be to become the smartest, richest, most powerful person in the world. A more achievable goal would be to receive a college degree. For some, a more achievable goal may be to receive a GED or high school equivalency degree, but you get the idea. Number 11. Evaluate the relevance of your goals. This is particularly important for the shorter-term goals that are leading towards a long-term goal. Your goals should be relevant, in that they fit into a bigger picture of your life. you're less likely to be successful with a goal that is tangential to the rest of your life. For example, setting a goal of graduating with a master's degree in social work from my state university is only relevant to your life if you want to become a social worker or find a career in a related field. If your life goal is to become a pilot, a degree in social work is less likely to help you work towards that larger goal. Number 12. Set a time limit for your goals. Effective goals should be time-bound. Otherwise, you could always be working towards a goal and never really get there. For example, graduate with a master's degree in social work from my state university in the next 5 years is time-bound. While it's okay to re-evaluate the time your goal will take as necessary, it should have a time limit that pushes you to work to achieve your goal, rather than seeing it as a vague, hazy picture of what may happen someday. Number 13. Start now. Saying you'll get going tomorrow is the same as never starting at all. Tomorrow is a day that never comes. In order to change, you must not procrastinate. You will achieve nothing by putting it off. Number 14. Break your goal into smaller goals. Once you have a main goal in mind, break it into smaller milestone goals. Some people call these macro and micro goals. These will make the larger goal a bit more digestible and will give you opportunities to celebrate as you reach small goals along the way. If you find yourself hesitating to start working toward your goal because your end goal is overwhelming, try forgetting about it and focusing instead on your first milestone goal. For example, if you want to lose 45 pounds over the course of 2 years, don't worry about that final number of 45. Just start with your first goal, which might be losing 5 pounds. Try making a reverse calendar. If you start with the time-bound end goal, you should be able to work your way backwards in time, setting milestones or shorter goals to achieve until you get to the present day. You may have to revise your calendar a few times to fit everything in your given time frame, or you may need to re-evaluate the end time of your final goal. A reverse calendar will help give you a specific starting point and can help you make the first step, which is often the hardest. Number 15. Reward yourself. Recognizing your progress with positive emotion and outside treats will keep you going for the long term. Throw your fists into the air, watch that extra 30 minutes of TV, or treat yourself to an expensive dinner. Try not to use rewards that are counter to your progress. If your aim is to lose weight, for example, reward yourself with a new outfit or a mini vacation, not a third helping of ice cream. Number 16. Use your emotions. While working towards goals, you're likely to feel a wide range of emotions that are a normal part of life. If you find yourself having emotions that relate to the achievement of your goals or of changing yourself, try using them to your advantage. When you have experienced a milestone or micro goal, allow yourself to feel joy and use that to motivate you towards the next goal. If you experience a hiccup or bump in the road, let that frustration refocus your attention on your goals. If you got near your goal, but something diverted it at the last minute, use feelings of anger to re-energize your commitment to reach the goal despite obstacles. Number 17. Make yourself uncomfortable. Most people are comfortable doing what they are doing in life. If you want to make a big change, however, you are going to have to make yourself uncomfortable. Don't worry though. These feelings of discomfort can lead you to grow and experience things outside of your current experiences, and that can be very exciting. This is another place where micro or smaller goals can benefit you. If you think of going from your current state into your end goal, it's likely to be a big, intimidating change. However, if you think of going from where you are now to your first milestone goal, it's likely to be a less frightening prospect. For example, imagine that you have an office job that makes you unhappy, and you set the following goal: become a registered nurse working in an emergency room in the next 3 years. Jumping straight into that environment may seem terrifying, but working towards your first goal or applying for nursing school is just slightly outside of your comfort zone and therefore more easily manageable. Allow yourself to feel a little uncomfortable as you work towards each new step or level of your goal, and then to grow from that feeling. You are likely to surprise yourself and experience positive emotions as you gain new life experiences and work closer to your goal. Number 18. Sustain your motivation. Over the course of this self-altering project, you'll hit slumps where it's difficult to stay on the right track. Be conscious of these times and tackle them accordingly. Make yourself accountable. Show your progress to family members or friends, or join an online forum. Don't wear yourself out. You may feel like running 10 miles the first day, but the following day you'll be too tired to move. Ease into your goals. Monitor your self-talk. If it's negative, stop it. Take any negative thought and replace it with a positive one. End the thoughts mid-sentence. Find like-minded people. A strong support group makes any endeavour exponentially easier. Number 19. Keep track of how you feel. Logging your behaviours and looking for patterns will help you address the most efficient ways of reaching your goal. If you see yourself succumbing to your old habits, write down when, how, and why. Analyse the possible causes. Maybe you were hungry, tired, or frustrated from a day at work. Note your progress. If you had a good day, write it down. Being able to go back over the progress you made will push you to continue on. Number 20. Stay healthy. Anything and everything is easier to tackle when you're healthy. Apart from the innumerable benefits to your health and overall quality of life, staying healthy will make it easier to maintain a positive attitude. Eating well, getting a good night's rest, and staying active are starters to an overall good day. Setting goals that are frustrating and difficult to achieve is hard enough. You want to give yourself the best chance possible. Take care of your mind and body before you attack any bigger issue. If you don't feel good most days, a larger problem must be addressed first. Playing mind tricks, thinking positively, and setting goals must take the back burner to your health and happiness. Number 21. Adjust your goal. As you progress, you may want to make changes to your ideals. Note your progress and ease up or crack down to fit what you're capable of. If you're making stellar progress, fantastic. Challenge yourself and set new, more difficult goals. Don't feel guilty if you're not hitting the marks you were originally aiming for. Reassess and aim for what's doable. The last thing you want is to get discouraged and quit. Number 22. Keep it up. Once you've reached your desired outcome, don't let up. Habits take time to form. Allow yourself time to get used to your new routine. This should be a lifelong change. While initially, it'll take conscious effort to stay away from carbohydrates, to initiate conversations, to save money, soon enough, it'll be hardwired into your brain and automatic. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe buttons and leave a comment below this video to let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions, please drop me a comment below this video and let me know what you would like to see next and what type of videos you want me to create for you. I will be able to respond back to you as soon as possible. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.